you rub this stuff all over your face until you are the tan that you desire to be. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, I'm Jo. So let's just go ahead and call out the elephant in the room. My skin is breaking out and I have a problem with picking. And it actually looks really bad in this lighting. I didn't realize just how terrible it looked until I sat down. But I normally break out so bad during my time of the month, and then like finally when everything's healed and done and my face is clear again, it's like the cycle starts over. It is a vicious cycle. I will go ahead and say I am so tired. If it looks like I'm tired, see? If it looks like I'm tired, I am tired. I'm very tired. I have been cleaning all day long. What I did was I made myself a schedule. And I was like, I'm going to do, like, ladies, this is like the best way, or men, whoever's cleaning, this is the best method to get cleaning done without getting overwhelmed. Because I don't know about y'all, but if I get overwhelmed, I'll stop cleaning and just not clean. I'll just keep getting worse and worse and worse. Because if I get overwhelmed, I just quit rather than tackling it. But the best method for me that's worked best for me is to look at your week and every day do like 2 or 3 rooms depending on how you do your house. Be like, so on Monday you do your kitchen and your living room and you don't touch anything else in the house when you're done. I don't care how much energy you have or how much like whatever you have, don't touch anything else. Let yourself have the rest of the day to do whatever, and then the next day do the next things on your list. And so in like 2 or 3 days time you've got everything knocked out, you're not overwhelmed, you're not exhausted. I did that. Except every day I was like, the first day I got what I was supposed to do done, did the laundry. But then the next day, it was Charlie's Thanksgiving break, so I was like, oh, well, you guys can have some friends over, you know. So they had a little sleepover, and then the next night, like when we hadn't seen my niece in a while, and I knew last night, like if I didn't get her last night, I couldn't get her tonight because tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I was just like, oh, let's go ahead and invite her over. So like I wanted them to have a good time, so I ended up doing everything in one day just like I didn't want to do. So here I am. I've been doing it all day. I'm hurting. I'm exhausted. But we got to get videos out, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen by the title of this video, I am going to be doing my makeup like I did in high school. It's horrid, guys. It is horrid. When I look back, I'm just like, why was that a thing? Like, why was the really skinny, no eyebrows, don't do anything to yourself a thing? And I say that, but like when people started doing their eyebrows, I was like, oh my god, it looks like a clown. But now I can't not do my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. If not, it's fine. Totally fine. Not everybody's channel's for you. So the first thing I did, I used a CoverGirl powder. No primer, no setting, no moisturizer. I don't care how dry my skin was. I don't care if I had breakouts. I used powder, and I used the sponge that came with the powder. Little compacts, okay? And it was a CoverGirl powder that was close enough for me. It might have been a little too pink. I don't know about y'all, but like in high school, I would literally use whoever's makeup. Like if I was at a friend's house, but hey, can I see your powder? Like I didn't even check to see if they were my same color. Just, can I use it? So I use this CoverGirl. I don't remember what it was called, but if I can find a picture of it, I'll insert it. If not, there was no insertion. But I'll have for today, for like a compact that like is kind of just whatever almost me, is this Tarte Shape Tape Powder Foundation in Light Medium Sand 29S. Oh gosh. And I never used a brush. I always used the little, I don't care how cheap these little things felt or looked. I don't even care if it was those like almost hard ones, you know, the scratchy ones. Still used it. So what I did was I just got a lot of product and I just wiped it on my face. Like no particular method. Like just a ton of powder all over my face. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, just what's so cringy about this, but my skin is kind of dry. I didn't prep my skin at all because I didn't do that in high school. So I just got out of the shower not long ago. Because you know, girl, I've been cleaning. I actually took 2 showers today. But I've been cleaning. I get to feeling nasty. Ooh, God. This is already not good. The next step is going to be even more cringe. You guys are just going to be like, oh, okay. So here's what's funny is I really thought the shade matched me. But, I mean, even more for the sake of the video because nothing ever matched me. But no worries because we're coming in with some bronzer. So I always caked this on a good bit. And then if I had any breakouts, I folded it, picked up a good amount of product, and just kind of dabbed over it. If it didn't do anything, it didn't do anything, but I'll just dab it. And I did not blend it out after that. So you might see a big powder white circle. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? High school, nobody did. The next step is I would take a bronzer. Never had a particular preference. I don't care where it came from. Dollar Tree, Dollar General, just a bronzer. No particular one. The powder, I usually always got the same thing. But the bronzer, as long as it had a teensy-weensy bit of shimmer and was orange, we were good to go. So, we're going to take this Physicians Formula shimmer, or not shimmer, deep bronzer, because it has kind of a sheen to it. And girl, you don't have a method. You rub this stuff all over your face until you are the tan that you desire to be. Oh yeah, see that little bit of orange we got breaking through? That is what we want, girl. That is what we want. Because who cares if your powder foundation doesn't match? Because you always got that orange bronzer to come through and tan you up. Do you see that? Girl, yes. Okay, yeah, so now that we got a little bit of an orange tint to our face, not too awful bad, but you know, we warmed up that powder because you don't want to be, you know, the wrong color. You want to go in and be tan. We ain't trying to be light, we're trying to be tan. And the next step is we always went in with a black pencil liner. I thought that liquid liner in high school I thought was so cringe. I didn't understand. I don't understand right now particularly why. Oh, and you don't do your brows. No. And as a matter of fact, they're usually paper thin. Just pretend they're paper thin. And so what you do is you just grab your eye like this and then you just color on that top line. You want a pretty dark, solid top line. Oh yeah. Flashbacks already. And then you just do the same thing to their eye. You don't ever want to use the liquid eyeliner in high school. Oh, this is actually bringing back memories. And here's the other thing. You want to make it so thick that like throughout the day when your eye gets oily, it actually starts like running in the corners. If you didn't do it that way, you didn't do it right. And then you want to coat from the inner corner of your eye to the out. You want to make it really good and solid. You know what I mean? Like so. Oh, we're getting somewhere for sure. Now, if I was really trying to be fancy, like some days this should just be all I do to my eyes, but if I was really trying to be fancy, I would go in with a very like shimmery, bronzy brown color for my eyes. And I would take it on my finger, like so, and just dust it on my eyelid. And it's okay if you go over your eyeliner because you always do this step after your eyeliner. But I would just dust it over my eyelid like that with my finger. And then I would just take and go back in with my eyeliner afterwards because that makes sense. And just fix that line. And then you always want to do, you don't want to curl your lashes. Didn't curl my lashes. You just want to go in with anything you can find from Dollar General mascara. And you just do one coat. Because one coat's all you need when you have eyeliner that is 4 inches thick. So one coat of mascara, I mean, that'll do you enough. This look is really coming together. I don't really know why anybody didn't ask me to do their makeup for like prom and stuff in high school because this is happening. Also in high school, you don't do bottom lashes. Like I didn't do that. That wasn't a thing. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not even sure that I knew in high school that I had bottom lashes. And last but not least, we go in with a chapstick. We don't do lip liner, we don't do lip gloss, we don't do lipstick. We only did that if we were like going skating or something, you know what I'm saying? So we do chapstick. And this is just that Shane Dawson lip balm because it's sitting on my Vanity. I don't really keep chapstick around. I usually do lip mask. But, and that's it. You're done. I was extra fly in high school, I'm telling you what. So here we have it. This is how I did my makeup in high school. So just a little like side-by-side comparison here. I mean, obviously gained a little bit of weight. Plus or minus 20 pounds. But this is it. This is it. I gotta go.